Oh, who say does that?
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the center position.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Ball finds Turner. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside White. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by White. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum from deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now here's Tatum, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
He does not get the second one.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 18 points. Horford, a screen on Griffin. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick out to White. Second chance effort. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. Goes up from the block. Off the left rim and out. Charlotte's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Graham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
And so Grant nails them both. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Pass to Ball. The three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And the Celtics call time here. Got a line change here for Boston. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Stolen by Caruso. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Brogdon. Gallinari for three. That's tipped. Williams a screen on ball. On the drive, Smart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boston, no good that time either. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run. To the right side. To the wing, right side. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Now here's Brogdon. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, the Hornets. In the 3rd spot, the Celtics.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
Pass to Muscala. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
What we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Really left him alone that time.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. The rebound, Celtics.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Gallinari. Pass to Muscala. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. Caruso outside. Smart grabs the miss. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Kevin Huerter out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Grant in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Brown. Over Huerter. And they get it back. Tatum inside. He's covered by Grant. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And Griffin gets it to go. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Herder. From deep. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. That won't go either for Tatum.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Turner passes to Graham. The three. Herder can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipe. Miles.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Ball, he's checked in for Rubio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Brown. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to White. Gallinari with a screen on Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Now here's White. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Here's Ball. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Herder gets the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Boston calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
And you look at Grant. He's racked up a nice share of votes. But there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Here's Muscala, and rejected. Grant outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Four on the clock. And it's blocked.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
1:03 left in the second. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Hornet lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Charlotte's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Muscala to halt the run. Knocks down the triple. Muscala's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Ball outside. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Muscala. Smart for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Boy, that's great defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Hornets up by 4. And we'll see.
Well, it's definitely early in the voting process. Some names already come to mind.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still any. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the point guard position.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's White. Williams with it. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Here's Herber. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Rubio's checked in for Charlotte. Herder against Brown. Up top, White. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. The kick to Tatum. From deep. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 15 points.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
White against Herder. White, the pass to Brown. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by White. for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for three. Hits the trifecta. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Herder. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Herder. Outside Rubio. Back to Herder. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. Inside. The kick out to White. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Some changes for Boston. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out to the right wing. Griffin against Gallinari. And that one, good. Gallinari's got 6.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Here's Smart. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Gallinari. Again, Boston.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
And here are the Hornets now. The Celtics making their last shot. And there it is for him. And the Hornets lead by 2.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Gallinari against Griffin. With the fadeaway. Gallinari's shot is off. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Caruso with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. And the shot goes down. He's got 10. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Griffin outside. Back to Rubio. Pass to Caruso. Rubio with the ball. And here's Griffin outside. Smart grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Brogdon. Yes, it's good.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
To the inside. Gets stolen by Muscala. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. With the floater. And it's Brogdon missing. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. They've got Ricky Rubio. Nick Richards out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the Hornets 5. Tatum inside. Richards is there. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And the Hornets making a change here. Grant's checked in. Charlotte is shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Back to Ball. Over Smart. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Horford with a steal. Here we go. Here's Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Herter's checked in for Charlotte.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From deep three-point range, Herter can't hit. The Celtics shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
White, the pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Connects from downtown.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Herter passes to Ball. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Brogdon. Over Herter. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Griffin, he's checked in for Caruso. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Tatum inside, defended by Griffin, and Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 20.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Brown passes to Horford. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 13 in the second half. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Turner. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Griffin against Tatum, and he drives in. Shoots over Griffin, and too long on the shot. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The three from Ball. Here's Turner, and he banks in the layup. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
There's Tatum with the three. The Hornets pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Tatum against Griffin. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. The three is up. It's rebounded by Gray. Brown against Herder. Pass the ball. To tie it up.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Rubio's checked in for Charlotte. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to drop. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Possession ball game, down the stretch, always plenty of pressure. Now can Jaylen Brown knock down a free throw?
Here's Herder. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. Outside Herder. Off target from outside. And so it's Boston with the W. They played the fill-in tonight. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie.